Tentacle rescues, returns emerald. Okay, that's interesting. He did something helpful.
Pony Express stamps.
Yes, not the most valuable kind, but they have a lot of sentimental value to me.
Sentimental value to me.
Hey, don't touch my stamps.
Oh, you know what? Let's use.
Nah.
What? Really?
Hoagie would really love these.
Why would we do that?
I can't use a videotape with that.
Well, she ain't gonna let you use her thing.
I can't use a videotape with that.
Get away from that!
Get away from that.
I don't think I can do that.
Well, do it.
Get away from that! Get away from that!
Go away from there.
Something strange is going on in there.
Indeed.
I see a large pulsating lump with blue stripes on it. Looks like the hallway. It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there. Not too interesting.
Okay.
Not too interesting.
This is her on decaf. It wouldn't let me give her the normal coffee.
I'd rather not.
I would love to see how crazy she is with normal coffee.
I don't know. It's powerful stuff.
Decaf wouldn't help there. Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Oh no.
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You ruined my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those negative feelings. A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled.
That's messed up.
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Get out of here.
Boy, he's been working out since the last time I saw him. I'd rather not. Hi, Ed.
Don't push it, man. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
Hi, Ed.
Don't push it, man.
Don't push
make
it,
me
man.
Do something I'll regret. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well,
Hey.
we all feel that way sometimes.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Wow. Alright. So we've got to be able to do something in here with her.
I'm not sure I like that idea. Nah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I like that idea.
I don't know what you're snickering at back there, but cut it out.
I don't understand.
Although limited to a low-pressure, sub-zero, nitrogen-free environment, the flux induction circuit can still be quite useful.
Eh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I think I must have dozed off there for a minute.
Although limited to a low-pressure,
No.
sub-zero, nitrogen-free environment, the flux induction circuit can still be quite useful.
Eh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I think I must have dozed off there for a minute.
I don't think that would look better white. I'd rather not.
I don't know, man.
I'd rather not.
Not funny enough.
Really?
Not funny enough. Not funny enough.
I don't think that would look better white.
Hey, Duff Chick, how you doing? Puppet Master is losing his strength. I am. I'm running out of. Is that stamp collection back here? I thought. Can I do the same trick again?
I think he'd kill me if I did it again.
Can't sleep? I'm sorry to hear that. I have to be able to do something with her so I can use this VCR. I want to grab ice so I can throw it on the sleeping guy. This dude here.
Nah,
Nah.
I'd rather not.
I don't think I could get him from here.
Just go find the plans. That's what I'm trying to do, Kai Cole. I've gone like everywhere.
Hey, wake up. I'm being funny.
He doesn't have a VCR. Because I thought like maybe the VCR would have...
No way. There's things in there that look like they've been there for years.
some sort of
Doesn't
hint to
anyone
the
ever
code or
clean this
something.
thing?
Like the plans are in the safe, but I don't know how to get to them. Oh, dude, I have a disappearing ink. Maybe I can use it on that guy. Or maybe I could blow up the safe with one of his cigars or something.
You didn't expect me to fall for that old gag, did you? You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool this old joker. In fact, I invented disappearing ink.
You okay?
I don't think that would look better white.
Have we checked the lab again? I don't know. Maybe I didn't thoroughly check the lab. Oh, maybe it's on this to-do list.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery.
Huh.
It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
Well, that's stupid.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydronic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
You wish to use toilets in Back to the Future.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times. Tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay. Come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
If you
Good
say so,
boy.
Bernard.
Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Okay, so now we can switch to Bernard if we want to.
Nah, it stinks. I'd rather use a tree.
This guy's funny. Well, here's a tree. Use it.
I don't wanna.
Oh, did we grab the plans out of there? I don't know if we ever actually grabbed the plan.
There's nothing to get. It's unplugged.
It's unplugged. Yeah, I guess we grabbed the plans. Here they are. And we have a can opener. Good stuff. It's like the same house.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. It's the same dead dummy.
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy.
Oh, it's all the same house, period. That's so weird. John Hancock.
Yo.
Hello?
He sounds almost like Forrest Gump. That's funny.
Are you petrified of public speaking?
No. I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
Who'd want a poster of a log?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
Really? Let me see your palms.
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket, which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
No music in elevators.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Alright. Let's take the pin. Snatch.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Snatch.
You can look, but don't touch.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
Wow.
It's already open.
It's already open.
Looks like someone's bedroom. For what?
For what?
I don't wanna.
This game is so
I
silly.
don't wanna.
Oh, maybe I can use the bucket. Bloop. Can I throw the water on people?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Let's throw water on the Constitution. Yarg.
I don't wanna.
Aw. I wanted to cause mischief. Smoke detector. Interesting.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
I already have the basics. Oh, that's just ingrained. Always take the stuff, all the stuffs. There's Red Edison.
It's covered with plans and junk. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Ben Franklin.
I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
We got the oil, so now we need vinegar and gold. Meanwhilest,
how about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
okay.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Alright, maybe she'll have.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Aha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Hey. His face still just looks all freaked out and scared there.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Could it have a chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it? Okay, I like that. How about a skull with like scorpions in its mouth? It should have a hologram on it somewhere. A hologram? We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe. I like the chrome-plated bald eagle.
Could it have a chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I know that already.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Yeah, I like how she kind of pauses. She's like, what?
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
What if it had the face of the devil on it, with like red, white, and blue flames coming out of his mouth?
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
She's like, whatever, dude. Just, I'll get it done. Shut up.
Let's make it just like the British flag, but upside down to cheese them off.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Oh, man.
My grandma had one like that. We could have this babe, like a waitress, and she's carrying this red, white, and blue cherry pie.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
He's like, whatever, dude.
How about a big old picture of me?
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I'll make it just like you were going to, but put in flying V guitars instead of stars.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I wish you could find all these plants that he mentions.
Well, let's just have a picture of a guy carrying a bundle of sticks, and not name the country anything at all.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I see what you did there. See what you did there.
2 words. Totally black.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I see with point and click games I could never finish them.
Instead of 50 stars, let's have one of those reclining silver babes, like truckers have on their mud flaps.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
She just never gets tired of it. He just goes on forever.
Put a crossword puzzle on, so you have something to do waiting in line at the post office.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
This is ridiculous.
George wants the flag to be a pair of boxer shorts covered with little red valentines.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I could do this all day.
If you embroidered the order of poker,
how many do they have?
People would forget them less.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Why don't we put a crossword
Okay,
puzzle
now we repeat.
So you have something to do.
I was saying, man, how many does he have? That's nuts.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I'll get to it.
Back off or get stitched.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna wreck you, son.
Back off or get stitched.
Jeez. She gonna get me. Wine bottle. Kite plans.
I don't understand that technical stuff. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Hi, horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean Horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
If you want to put it that way.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
That smile, though. Oh, that's almost worthy of like changing my host notification to just saying thanks again and then having that horse cheese or something. Oh my gosh.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
I don't think I want this. I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Do it. What did the smile look like in the original? I don't know. Oh, hey, look, it's that statue.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Okay, I have to go with that
Should
one.
I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
This game is ridiculous.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
Time to sleep. It's getting pretty late.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
Wow.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled yet.
Too late.
Wow.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
It's Ned or Jed's head. I think he'd bop me with the hammer. Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Yipe.
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 Oh.
Use it for what?
I don't know, man. I just play the game.
Excuse me. Yes?
Yes.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed.
Oh, man.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats. Excuse me. Yes? Cold enough for you? Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely. Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Didn't I pick up?
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well...
What, Keiko?
Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president? Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down. Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess. I think I'll go look at some trees right now.
I picked up red paint, a wine bottle, a brush, bucket of water, spaghetti, oil, and I had a can opener. So I need vinegar and gold.
I don't wanna. The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendment to the Constitution. It's padlock.
Meet whilst 400 years later.
Get me down from here!
Okay. Well, I didn't pick up an axe or anything.
Making it dirtier won't help.
But I figure if I can find a tree, then he'll chop it down for me. Then I can get wood to warm him up. Blase blase. 'Cause 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 'cause
Sure, push me around while you can.
Okay.
Sure, push me around while you... Sure, push me around while you...
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
What you doing there?
As we speak, I am attempting to lure power out of the heavens to do my bidding. When I succeed, I truly shall be the most powerful man on Earth.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
I need Red to help me save humanity.
Oh, he's a missionary now, eh? Well, why not? Can't be any worse at that than he is at inventing.
Aren't you the $100 guy?
The $100 guy. Not bad.
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane. And he steals other people's inventions.
Oh, he did that
too,
for his kiddo.
Before they can even apply for the patent. Not that I'm bitter.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
Francocopter?
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods. It says, Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben.
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real
your new name
key
for kites.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh! I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
It charges me, of course.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty benevolence.
This is ridiculous.
And then what?
And then
I have
what?
all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shot.
And then shot.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
That's funny. So he's waiting on electricity. We need a cherry tree. Let's see. So this is why you said I had to play this game. This game is ridiculous. I'll never finish it because I'm terrible. But cherry tree. Where am I supposed to find a cherry tree for him to chop?
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
No way, I'd be busted for sure.
Oh, ha! Get away
Dang
from
it.
that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly.
Oh,
Now
dude.
scram. They just don't make
I have red paint.
fathers like they used to.
I can paint this stuff on that tree. Let's get back to that tree. And I have a brush.
Excuse me. Yes?
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about...
Oh, I was going to ask about his wooden teeth. I saw it too late.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I can hear more progress here than in Bloodborne.
I said come down from there at once.
Try to understand.
The future, so that tree's dead. Interesting. And there's purple. And now she's dead.
Voila.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Scratch one kumquat tree.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now.
Oh, they're all purple. He's taking
You'd be out
over.
in the lobby with your tentacle owner, getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna.
Zedna.
My son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
I think they're both cheating. I think they're both cheating.
Best not bother them, they're busy. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating. Best not bother them.
He's crabby looking enough already. You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
Dude, some of these jokes are so bad.
What? What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Man, he struggles to move, huh?
Oh, I've got plenty of those at home. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker. It opens automatically.
Hey, how'd you get out?
Whoops.
Get back in there.
No.
I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Dang it.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Looks bored.
Jeez.
That won't fit in there.
What won't fit and where?
I'm too big to fit through. I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window. It's attached to the chronogon. It's attached to the chronogon.
Wow.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Alright, let's not go back to the kennel.
No way could I reach that. No way could I reach that. I doubt it will ever work again.
Okie dokies. So now you can send stuff through the toilets to each other.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
Ew.
Like that's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Okay, don't go that way.
It's empty.
Same washing machine 200 years later.
It's already open.
Hold it. Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
No.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
Ah. So then I would now switch back to him. Find a tentacle
so as soon as Hobie gets
disguise.
that battery working, we're set.
Send it to her.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Okay. So we're gonna stop here for now. It's 3 a.m. We will see how things go tomorrow in terms of would I play? It could be this. I might do some more German fights. Or I might do some ToeJam speed runs if I don't feel like dealing with motion sickness. So we'll see how it goes. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. I hope you all have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Kaiko, for the game. This game is pretty hilarious. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but I love it. It's pretty good. The jokes are so bad. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Thank you for the hosts, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all later.